flashing?
Hey, do you reckon I should cut my hair? Just because I don't think Josie really likes my fringe.
You want to talk about your hair when my boyfriend might have just got me fired?
Are you even sure it was Josh that deleted the photo?
Yes. I could tell by the look in his eyes.
What if Josh fesses up and apologises?
He's not going to do that. Not after what happened with his pop.
So you think he was in the right then?
No, of course not. I could throttle him. In fact, I just might.
God, that guy's a tool.
I did wreck his camera lens.
It was an accident, Dad.
What about Amber? I'd had to cause trouble for her.
Nothing is going to reflect badly on Amber, all right? Can we just put this behind us? Mum's arriving soon.
Oh? Where's your mother been?
She's flying in from Darwin, Dad. I'm picking her up from the airport. Do you remember?
The airport, yes, of course. What did she say when you gave her the news?
She said she was going to catch the next flight down. Anyway, I better hit the road. Traffic can be bad this time of morning. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah. Take care.
Yeah.
I don't know how your nan's going to take all this.
She'll understand.
Pam and I have spent a lifetime together. Now these memories will disappear. It'd be like we've had no life at all.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. That's fine. But thank you for letting me know. Okay, thanks. Bye. Bye. The babysitter's cancelled.
Right, well, you're going to have to find another one.
Oh, am I? In 30 minutes?
Well, I'd volunteer, but I can't today.
But I have to go and see the accountant. There's a problem with my books and I'm behind in my activity statement. If I don't get it sorted out, they're going to be fined for late submission. Don't. I know, OK? I know I've been slack.
Well, slack is not a word that I would use to describe you, my dear. You are overcommitted to the point where if one little thing fails, everything else falls over.
OK, and what do you suggest I do about it?
I have the day off, if I can help.
That would be amazing.
Okay.
Are you sure you haven't got anything planned?
No, apart from waiting for
Hey,
Carl.
come on in. Welcome to the madhouse.
Ah, good morning. Your paper.
Hey, home delivered.
No, I'll get now. Thank you.
I thought I'd go in early today and get us out on the Macy case.
Macy case. Just remind me, is that new?
The property developers.
Is that another new client?
Yeah, I can stop searching for more work if it's all becoming a bit too much.
Good. Great. I'm going to get a shower.
Anyway, I'll see you in the office.
Yeah, OK, cool. And then we'll make a start on that letter to your ex's wife.
No, too busy this morning. How about lunch?
OK, today.
Great.
Before you say anything, I know what I did was wrong.
Good. Well, that's something.
Rick's still blaming you?
I haven't spoken to him today, but probably. I need you to own up and apologise.
If you saw the way he treated Pop, you wouldn't ask me to do that.
Rick was out of line, but that didn't give you the right to jeopardise my job.
Maybe it's a good time to quit then. I love you. And so with you and Pop, that's two people getting messed around by this loser.
If I'm going to get anywhere with my career, I'm going to have to suck it up.
There are other photographers. Ones who won't abuse you or take out their aggression on defenceless old men.
I know you're upset about your Pop and you're worried about me, but that is no excuse for what you did. I'm asking you to fix this.
So where have you been? I feel like I haven't seen you in days.
Well, since I've been accused of ruining your life, I thought it might be better for us to steer clear of each other for a bit.
Oh, you needn't have worried. I was up early. I had to pick up some paperwork from Jared anyway.
Making yourself indispensable, are you?
Yes, in the job that you encouraged me to take. In the job you talked Jared into giving me.
Well, that wasn't such a good idea, was it?
Your breakfast's getting cold.
You're the agent. Find me another kid. First last night, now this.
What's happened?
The kid we had lined up for the shoots got chicken pox.
Oh, that poor thing. I had it when I was 10. You get so
The
itchy.
designer's expecting us to organise a toddler to model her clothes ASAP.
A toddler?
Yeah, preferably a cute one.
Here we are.
The street hasn't changed a bit.
Pam. G'day, Karl. Mum, you remember Dr. Kennedy?
How could I forget? You did so much for Cody.
Gee, being back here must
Bring back an awful lot of memories for you.
Actually, I'm glad we saw you. Before we go and see Dad, can you give Mum any advice?
I'm on top of it. Thank you.
Well, if you need to talk, just give me a call.
Lovely to see you. Give my best to Susan.
All right.
Let's get you settled in, hey?
Well, look at you. Oh, you've grown about a foot since I last saw you, I'm sure.
Thank you. How was your flight?
Worth every second to see my grandchildren. Where's your sister?
At the library. She'll be back soon.
I thought I heard the car. I was going to roll out the welcome mat, but I was having a lie down.
I lied down in the middle of the morning. What's got into you?
Late night.
You had a few of those in Darwin, too. Not that you were ever very forthcoming with details the next morning.
Mum, I know this has been a bit of a shock.
Shock? Do you honestly believe I'd swallow some ridiculous story about Alzheimer's?
Well, we've all had trouble accepting it.
More fool you. I didn't come down in the last shower.
It's true, love. I've been having tests.
Why don't you tell them what's really going on?
Tell them what?
That you're having an affair.
Of all things to accuse me of.
Is it so shocking? This isn't the first time.
Mum, I really think you've got the wrong end of the stick.
Then maybe you can get your father to explain why he disappears for hours on end and why he's so cagey when I ask him where he's been. Like the time he said he was going to the bowling club. But when I checked, he hadn't been anywhere near the place.
You check up on me?
Can you blame me? After the sneaky phone calls you've been making at all hours?
What phone calls?
To your bit on the side.
No idea what she's on about.
And then there's this little spending sprees. But when I ask him where the money's gone, he says he doesn't know. Well, I know. You're spending it on your floozy.
Floozy? Mum, there's really no reason to be suspicious. It all makes sense.
Really?
Yeah, it's all part of the symptoms. Dad gets confused. He's just forgetful.
He hasn't forgotten Jill Weir.
Who's Jill Weir?
A woman your grandfather had an affair with.
It happened a long time ago. She was a right bunny boiler.
Did you just happen to drop her name into the conversation just the other day?
Did I?
Yes. And you got very twitchy when I confronted you about it. I know the look of a guilty man. I'm sure that's why you were so quick to come here, to recapture the past.
It's ridiculous.
No. What's ridiculous, Doug, is that you would tell your family that you have a serious medical condition, all to cover the simple fact that you're a cheat. I just need to be on my own for a while.
So, he's pretty sunny. How's everything going? Good. Your boss seems pretty happy. I mean, even if he does lack people skill.
Yeah, it's like standing next to a volcano. You never know when it's going to erupt.
Amber?
I think right about now.
The repair people examined the camera. There's no technical malfunction, which means the photos were deleted deliberately. Are you sure you didn't see anyone with it last night?
No.
Oh, I'm sick of this. It was your boyfriend, wasn't it? It's payback because I went off with the old guy for wrecking my lens. You lied to me.
No, I didn't. Last night, I didn't know that it was him, and when I found out, I wanted to give him a chance to apologise.
I'm giving you an amazing opportunity. You've really disappointed me, Amber. I thought you had a brain, but you're just some useless wannabe. Look, we'll finish the shoot, and then I'll decide what to do with you.
There you go. Take good care of that. Took Harold ages putting all that together.
Don't worry, I will.
So, what do you need that for anyway?
Just a little project I'm thinking of. Okay, thanks again.
Right, so where were we?
Proof of ownership.
Okay, yeah, great. So we need any kind of supporting documentation that proves that Charles gave you the painting. Have you managed to get hold of him yet?
He's still in Antarctica.
Right, okay. So why don't you tell me how the setup worked? Who owned what exactly?
Okay, the apartment was owned by the Tranter Family Trust, along with all the effects and the artwork, except for the Daisy Nader.
Right, which he definitely gave to you.
Absolutely, his wife's just being vindictive. Jared, you realise if Polly wins this, I won't be able to pay you.
Hey, come on. No, you've already done enough. The business is booming thanks to you. And there was a time that you helped Sonya out getting the money that she was owed.
It's just a letter.
One that saved us $1,200, thank you.
How is Sonya? Anyway, she seemed a bit frazzled this morning.
Yeah, she's just getting pulled in so many different directions. She's in trouble with her accountant because she hasn't done her books, and I think she has problems getting her priorities straight, you know?
Enjoy.
Oh, someone's in the bad books.
You know, just for a change.
Didn't she come to your aid the other day fending off that guy?
Yeah, well, it turns out her maternal instincts only stretch so far.
I'm sorry, but she needs to have sun cream on.
She'll be shiny. It'll ruin the shots.
Well, she's not staying out here any longer without it.
Maybe we could move the setup into the shade.
Look, leave the kid where it is. The lighting's perfect.
Nell is a she, not an it.
Yeah, whatever. Just get on with it. No sunscreen.
You know what? No. Georgia, just move Nell into the shade.
Wait, hey, what do you think you're doing? Leave the kid where it is.
You don't yell and scream at Nell, please.
Who are you?
I'm her mother.
I am so sorry. This was a bad idea.
That's fine, it's fine. Just take him inside, please. Emma, who is this guy?
You know what, Rick? I'm not sorry that last night's photos got deleted. And I'm not sorry I just wiped the ones from today.
You what?
You can't treat people like this.
I'll have you charged with malicious damage.
You do that and I'll report you to child employment.
Fine. But you're fired.
No need. I quit. And get out of my house.
Hi, Pam.
Oh, hi.
How are you feeling? These things can be difficult to get your head around.
The only thing I'm trying to get my head around is how my whole family could be so gullible.
Yeah, do you mind if I just sit for a minute? My father suffers from dementia. You probably didn't know that.
I didn't.
No. At first I thought he was just being his frustrating old self. I felt awful when I found out what was actually happening. The thing is, I felt so awful, I couldn't accept what was happening.
I lived with Doug. I would have picked up on the symptoms. I mean, I was a nurse for 30 years.
Well, a doctor. These changes can be hard to pick up. They can be even harder to accept. I mean, Brad wasn't convinced at first. It was Josh who started to notice things.
What kind of things?
Oh, well, Doug getting orders wrong, forgetting instructions, and then he wandered off. When Josh found him, he said he was off to see Cody. So I made appointments with neurology and gerontology. I'm afraid the test results all point to the same conclusion.
I suppose you better talk me through the results so far.
I'm gonna have that. Mama. Give Mum some juice. Thanks. Oh, hi. Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
Possibly. I'm going to take Nell to the park. We'll see you later.
Okay. Bye-bye to Mum. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Oh, gorgeous. I don't actually want to buy anything.
Okay.
Jared told me about your trip to the accountant, and I'd like to help.
Oh.
Well, he's working my case pro bono, and I thought I could return the favour and see what I can do for you.
Okay, that's very kind of you, but I mean, I can manage on my own.
Let me. I really want to repay my debt to you both, and this is my way of doing it.
Well, in that case, thanks.
Great. Yeah. Well, show me the books.
Yeah. Oh, well, look, they're just over here. Look, I might just deal with this customer. Sure. I'll go with you in a tick.
Good to go.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. Hello. Sorry about the wait there. What it is? It's great.
What's this?
It's a memory book. I modelled it off the one that Harold made. I made it for you. I found some old photos in the garage. I got some off Lou as well. Look at this one. Look at this. This is when you and Nan first moved to the street. Hey, look how young you look. No offence. Oh, my favourite. You and Lou. Hilarious.
It's lovely, Josh. But what's the use? One day I'm going to forget everything. I'll look at these faces and all I see is a bunch of strangers. But the worst of it is, my own wife still doesn't believe I'm sick.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. I'm so sorry. I just got myself so convinced you were having an affair. Why didn't you talk to me about it? Explain what was going on.
I didn't realise it myself. I'm not trained in those things.
But I am.
Yet instead of considering something was wrong, you chose to think the worst of me. After all these years together. What does that say?
I'm just so sorry about everything. I mean, I knew Rick was a jerk, but I never thought that he would take it out on Nell.
Oh, look, like I said to Georgia, Nell's fine, so, yeah, look, it's all good. Thank you.
But I mean, I still really want to make it up to you. Maybe I could babysit.
Are you kidding me? Oh, no, I'm so... Look, I'm so sorry. Look, it's been a mistake. I ordered 300 oranges. I didn't order 3,000.
I just packed the crates. You're going to have to speak to my supplier.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't. Look, I'm going to have to talk to you about this later, Ava.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. So, Rick found out that you deleted those photos off his camera, and then he was giving Nell a hard time, so I quit. Believe it or not, I figured it out myself that I shouldn't be working for Rick.
Of course you did. I should have had more faith in you. I help you find a better job. I just want us to be on the same page.
So do I. I should have been here for you more with all this stuff that's been happening with your pop. How's he doing? And your nan?
They're sad. Scared.
Oh, Josh, I am so sorry. From now on, we are in this together, I promise.
I just don't know what I can do to help him, you know? I don't know.
That is a lot of oranges.
Yeah, no, it's, there's too many. I messed up the order and now they'll spoil before I have time to use them.
Well, how did you mess up the order?
I don't know. Naomi was here, maybe I got distracted or...
Naomi?
Yeah, she was helping me with the books. Oh, God, Jared's gonna be so annoyed with me.
Why?
Oh, he thinks I'm overcommitted. There's just been a bit of tension between us.
I see. And my daughter just volunteered her services, did she?
She's been so understanding. Oh, what's that look?
Oh, nothing. You and Toadie squabbling over how busy you are. And then Naomi being here and so understanding, and then this happens.
I'm not sure. What you getting at?
I know my daughter. She's not a bad person, but sometimes she just can't help herself.
Meaning?
I hope she wasn't the one who sabotaged this order.
Why would she do that?
Self-interest. This would have distracted you. I just hope that she's not going after your husband.